back to this installment of the BHS Update. My name is Kayshawn.
And I'm Kristen. In this month's installment of the BHS Update, we will be talking about the Mercy Box,
The State Scholarship.
Another Movies with Riley,
We also took a look at business owner here in Bismarck.
Writers Club,
Demon of the Month, Brooklyn Gang.
and last we have our first day of track practice.
If you are planning to stay in state for college, the state of North Dakota wants to give you money.
Our first story is about the state scholarship.
Scholarship program was actually created by our state legislature. They passed a bill in 2009 that was signed by Governor Hoeven, and that was what created the scholarship program. The first scholarships were awarded to the students who graduated in the year 2010. So it's actually written into our state law. The North Dakota Century Code actually specifically describes these scholarships in our law. Actually, two different scholarships that we offer. We have the academic scholarship and we have the CTE, or Career and Technical Education Scholarship. Basically what these scholarships are is it's state money that's used to provide high school scholarships for North Dakota residents going to school at a North Dakota college or university. It's $1,500 per year, $6,000 total, and the student can use it within 6 years of graduating high school. We've got some requirements regarding grade point average, test scores, as well as specific classes that are required for each of those scholarships. And the two scholarships do differ in what some of those requirements are.
I should apply for that.
Yeah, that would be a smart idea. But now it's time to take a look at another job story.
This month, Tahoe interviewed a local beauty store owner. Let's take a look at that.
Running your own business is amazing. I always tell people there's nothing better than being your own boss. You set your own hours. You can do what you want, when you want. For me, having the cosmetic store, I can kind of pick certain brands that I want to bring in, certain products, and I've really tried to focus on going to more of the natural and organic. So, but yeah, I love having my own business. I love my job. First off, I get to play with makeup every single day, which is super fun. And then I get to help ladies feel beautiful about themselves. Even, you know, the beauty already exists within, but there's always things that you can add to it. I actually have an elementary ed degree, so I have a teaching degree, but I still feel like I'm teaching and educating people every single day on makeup. So yeah, I absolutely love my job. I've probably been working with makeup for I would say 12, 13 years now. I first started part-time working for a clinique, and then when I decided to go back to school to get my esthetician license, I worked part-time for Lancome. So I've gotten lots of training and stuff through them and worked with multiple brands. I used to be an educator for a makeup line. I go into salons and educate on makeup. So it's just kind of been a love and a passion of mine. Yes, I pretty much do everything. I have two part-time gals that work for me, but I'm here 99% of the time. And so yeah, I do all the booking, I do all the events, everything. We do makeup for events. I do weddings. I'm getting really booked up with prom lately. I do makeup classes. We actually have a class on Friday. So we do different events like that. We bring in makeup artists. We had our Jane Iredale makeup artist come in. So we did a makeup event for that, and she's coming back in May for that as well. So I do a lot through social media on my Facebook and Instagram page, and usually what we do is people can just call in to the store. It's usually a booking fee, but then you get to use that booking fee towards back towards any product that you want to purchase. So essentially the event or the class is free, then you get to use that towards any product that you want to purchase in the store. So yeah, I would say, like I said, there's nothing better than being your own boss, and as long as you have like the love and the passion for it, definitely go for it. When I look back 2 years ago, I never thought I would be where I am now, so I'm so thankful for where I am now, and just take the plunge and do it.
Hey, prom is coming up, and that would be a great place to get girls to get their makeup done.
Speaking of after prom, a special guest is here to talk about after prom and all this special stuff it has to offer.
Here is Bismarck's favorite son, Will Medler.
What is after prom?
After prom is a place for Bismarck High students to go 9 through 12 and just enjoy the time with their fellow classmates. It's from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. and it's at Midway Lanes, where you just have fun and do fun things.
First,
I understand that there are a lot of prizes at prom. What are one of the prizes you want to win?
Well, the prizes aren't finalized, but some of the prizes that I've heard are there might be an Xbox, a TV. There's cash prizes at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and 3 a.m. for $100, $200, and $300. And there'll be other fun little prizes to get too.
what are some of your favorite parts about after prom?
Well, some of my favorite parts are, there's obviously bowling, but this year they'll have an escape room, they'll have bingo again, and I think there'll be some fun minute to win it games to play too.
Thanks, Will, for joining us.
Our next story is about another way people could donate to organizations.
The Mercy Box donates to a different nonprofit organization every month. Let's take a look and learn a little bit more about it.
Two and a half years ago, we decided to every single month pick a different nonprofit, and the items in the Mercy Box will be donated to that nonprofit or cause or charity. It's not just always a nonprofit, sometimes it's a school or an organization that's not considered a nonprofit as well. All organizations have to apply, and generally we pick the 12 organizations for the next year in September, and then we announce it in October. So last year we had actually over the 12, so we had to turn away a few different organizations, but then we encourage them to apply the next year. And for the organizations that want to apply, it's super simple. It's a one-page application, basically just asking what the mission of the organization is, as well as what they will use the donations for. And Hope Manor has 3 sober living homes in Bismarck, and what they do is they do treatment for people, and they have a safe environment for people that are going through that type of treatment or for recovery, for either drugs or for alcohol. So a lot of their things they're asking for is household items to help the people that live there. And then as far as April, it's an agency or a nonprofit called Inner Groundwork, and what they do is they do different things with kids to help with like calming techniques, coping techniques. They do different classes on desensitization, and then also they do classes on yoga, just calming type of things for kids.
That is a very helpful organization.
The next segment is Movies with Riley, and this month's review is Captain Marvel.
Hello, ciao, hola. This is Movies with Riley. I'm Riley Fogarty, and this here is Tate.
What movie are we reviewing today, Riley?
Today we are reviewing Captain Marvel.
Universal language.
And what was the movie about?
This movie is about Carol Danvers and how she become of one of the universe's most powerful that fights in the galactic war to save Earth.
And what was your favorite part of the movie?
My favorite part of the movie was when Carol Danvers begins to fly and glow, eventually becoming Captain Marvel.
And who are the actors in the movie?
Brie Larson, Samuel Jackson, Jude Law, Ben Mendelsohn.
And how many Riley high fives did you give this movie?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 5. Next movie we're reviewing Avengers Endgame. So see ya, goodbye, ciao.
Riley sure does love to share his knowledge of movies with others.
Yeah, our special demon of the month is a student who traveled to a country across the world.
Brooke Langang, let's take a look.
So I have volunteered in town here at the Soup Kitchen, at Teen Challenge in Mandan, and then I've also gone on a mission trip to Chile, and it was through my church. Yeah, it's through Evangel, but the bigger organization is called Builders International, and they set up mission trips like all around the world, and they send teams to each place, and then they coordinate with the missionaries that are there. And when I went to Chile, I was pouring concrete, I was spackling walls. It was helping build the church, so it was a lot of construction. It wasn't really the missions part or evangelical part. It was more of the physical work. And I mean, we were putting varnish on bricks, and I used a jackhammer on the stairs. They were like carving out stairs. So I mean, you pretty much can do anything construction related. Okay, so I think the most rewarding thing about going on mission trips or just volunteering in general is the relationships that you build, because you might be with people that you haven't met before, even the people that I went with, and also the people that I met down there. And it's just a different type of relationship that you wouldn't find at school or just meeting someone. It's more of like on a personal level and emotional. So.
That's amazing. Great job, Brooke.
We have many amazing clubs in our school, and one that doesn't always get enough credit is for those who have creative souls who love writing.
Here's a story about Writers Club.
My voice. Oh, okay. So I got it now. We meet every Wednesday at 3:30 here in room 101. The number of members varies, but it's usually 6 to 10.
So what do you do in Writers Club?
People within the club submit stories to Mr. Henderson, and then we read them out loud and give criticism back and help them become better writers for the most part. A lot of people like writing fiction, fantasy stories. Some write a lot of realistic fiction. It really depends on the person.
We have discussions that kind of just sort of evolve off of whatever we happen to be reading that day or whatever else is going on.
Okay.
And we, of course, eat snacks.
What do you write about?
Well, I don't really share my writing. I shared one piece I wrote in high school. I think last year I shared a piece. But basically it's whatever moves them, as a writer.
What do you like to write about?
I mostly focus on realistic fiction for the most part.
Having personally tried this club for myself in a previous year, I can honestly say that this deserves a 4.5 out of 5. All in all, it's a chill place to get snacks and write and share stories, and it's fun.
That is a great club for students who want to show off and improve their writing skills.
It's that time of year again. You can hear the sound of feet pounding.
It's track season, and with that, the reality of track practice.
Time to get ready for track. Let's do this. I'm done.
What?
Oh, what a day.
Okay, Sean, I thought you were on a diet for track.
Hey, I earned it. This is it for the March installment of the BHS Update.
Check back in April for another Movies with Riley.
Demon in the Month and Video of the Month.
And a very special story. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Kayshawn. See you later, BHS.